は終わっていない。マサト君、今から僕がタンタロスの心臓部への道を開く。それを壊さない限り奴は何度でも蘇る。もう僕には時間がない。急いで、アテナ。このクリスタルの輝きこそが奴の生命線。なぜだ、奴は力の源を失う。アテナ、早く急いで、アテナ。
Welcome back, everybody, to Atena, Awakening from the Ordinary Life. In this episode, I'm going to show off the game's ending and my final thoughts on the game, as promised. So in the previous episode, we defeated the Tantalos computer system. And after that, we get put in this back room where we just have to destroy these 4 panels right quick. And then the ending sequence will play. Mostly I think the beam works the best. The Psycho Ball level 2, which I keep failing to do here. Oh! There we go. The slight speed up always messes me off. By the way, if you aim it right, apparently you can like damage multiple ones of these. Yeah, let me go ahead and eat some snacks here to calm Athena down, and I'll make this final part easier right before the ending sequence. Yeah, I want to thank everybody for joining me on this game. Hope you enjoyed the full playthrough. And if you're here for the ending, then enjoy the ending to this really interesting and unique game from Japan. 2 panels left, but since I damaged that first one, I think I can kill both of these in one shot. Just like that.
マサト君、アテナ、やっと会えた。死ぬ前にようやくアテナに。ダメよ、マサト君、死んじゃダメ。これが僕の運命なんだ。作られし者にはこれが一番ふさわしい。でも君は違う。君の力には必ず意味がある。マサト君、強い思いが呼ぶ奇跡。それはきっと5つ けるだけじゃなくて、優しい温かいさよならマサトくん、マサトくん、マサトくん、マサトくん。
So sadly, Masato-kun died there, but he was happy to finally meet Atena. Since I guess those other times that we met him, maybe he was just projecting himself. Alright, so here we are in the ending sequence at the exit to the building where the Tantalos computer system was. There's that Sensei Kisama! So it seems you've defeated Tantalos. But of course, we still don't trust this guy. But now that Tantalus is gone, I guess they have no reason to go for Athena, because they were going on the computer's orders to capture Athena. Although, knowing how powerful she is, I'm surprised they would just let her go. And there's Rika, Athena's best friend, who was seriously shot and wounded in the firefight, if you remember a few episodes ago. The teacher brought her there because he thought maybe Atena could do something. I guess she's still barely alive. So, we're going to use Athena's powers one more time. To see if we can help Rika. Rika, open your eyes. Please, Rika. Here we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Got our healing skill at the end of the game. I kind of feel sorry for Rika during this whole game. She got really beat up. All the bandages on her. Each episode, she got injured more and more. Uh-oh, the ceremony is going to start in 10 minutes. But they're going to wait for Rika to show up. Did you hear about Sannomiya sensei? He's the teacher. I guess he quit the school. So he's gone. He was supposed to watch them, but now he's gone. Is he gonna propose? Finally? So Masato said to her at the end that her powers had a meaning. Not to hurt others, but to create miracles. It's like, don't be talking about all these confusing things.
それは使う人間の方にあるもんで、いや、これは Y の憲法の師匠の受け売りなんやけどな。
He's just quoting
つまりなんや
his fighting teacher for karate or kendo or whatever.
アテナ、あのな。
Oh, and his proposal was messed up.
心配しちゃった。
Of course, remember, there's still kind of tension between these two girls.
あのね、リカ。私、リカ
She's
に
like,
ちゃん
I
と
have
謝
to
ろうと。
apologize. Stop.
その前に私から一言。
Before you apologize, I have something to say.
アテナ、助けてくれてどうもありがと
Thank
う。
you for saving me.
それでええんちゃうか。
Let's just leave it at that, shall we? In other words, no need for her to apologize anymore.
ありがとう。本当に。
あ、金なってもうた。
And there's the bell. It's time to go. Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching this playthrough of this very interesting game. I thought it was pretty cool, actually. It was short, but it was fun. I really think they could have done something much cooler with the battle system in this game, personally. We got a J-pop song here at the end, too. But, yeah, like, if they had maybe, like, while you're walking through the game, like, maybe Final Fantasy, you know, random encounters. You know, some kind of random encounter system, and then you fight enemies with the sort of turn-based battle system that they implemented in this, I think it would have been a lot more interesting. But the fights were, you know, few and far between. So, you know, it kind of made it feel disjointed a little bit that way. As soon as you get, you know, used to the rhythm system and, you know, you're doing the fights, then you just have a lot of walking and dialogue and story and interacting with things, and then you're right back into a battle and you're not used to the rhythm system anymore. But I think it had potential to be much more interesting if they had maybe some more fights, like maybe some random fights or, you know, extra enemies that you could maybe optionally fight. Other than that, it had really cool cutscenes, a really interesting story, and yeah, I praise the developers for kind of stepping out and trying something slightly different. At a time when the Biohazard series was the big thing, there were tons of games like this that were, you know, very similar clones. You know, very, very similar style. And yet they each tried to top the Biohazard series. You know, the emergency mode making the timed sort of escape scenes, which there were quite a few of in this game, instead of just having the, you know, final escape scene. But yeah, after the credits here, we're going to get an extra short animated scene because we saved Kiyono-san, the professor, the female professor from the beginning of the game. And if you save her life, we get a unique extra cutscene here at the very end. Message from the Far East branch. It's just like Umbrella, only it's WAD. Get to see some villains from behind the scenes. If you remember, this is the guy that put the girl into cold
ド
sleep.
クター高沖の個人的な記憶とそれに伴う人間的な感情は全て消去するよう
了解いたしました。
So this is the
回収終
villain
了後、直ちに
behind the scenes, and this guy apparently
ドクタ
works
ー
for
高木の
him,
ボディの処置に入ります。
which I don't remember seeing in the main story. So there she is.
と死者など所詮実験場にしか過ぎ
And of course, she's still alive. They're going to use her for some new nefarious plan.
朝にアテナのデータと中置清野の知識がこれさえあれば
As long as we have this. And he's got his eyes on Asamiya Atena as well. So anyway, that was a cool little extra scene, possibly hinting at a sequel, which unfortunately this game doesn't have any sequels that I'm aware of. But yeah, that is it for Atena, Awakening from the Ordinary Life. I want to thank everybody for watching my playthrough and the ending. I hope you enjoyed. There isn't really any extras that I'm aware of, like, you know, extra costumes or extra modes. If there is, maybe leave a note in the comment and let me know. But I don't think there's anything extra to this game after you've beaten it once. But still, a lot of fun. Hope you all enjoyed watching, and we'll see you on the next Japan game video. じゃあ皆さん、またね。